Metro is a group of dedicated individuals who want to see more about Oklahoma City history displayed to the public. We want to share it with the public. We want to help people who have old photos, old documents, share them with the world in a way they're comfortable with. The group has a lot of talented individuals in it. Justin is an experienced videographer, web designer. When you click through this website, it is Justin's child. He has created it. He's our resident genius. We've got Booney Tomlinson, who's a very talented, award-winning filmmaker. 17, our youngest member. We've got City Councilman Pete White. We've got City Clerk Francis Kersey. We've got respected attorneys, history authors, bloggers, city planners, you name it. It's quite a group, and we really have a lot of fun trying to get all this done.
Well, I run a website called Abandoned Oklahoma, and our goal is to document abandoned buildings around Oklahoma that have some historical value to them. And we've been all across the state doing that, and I got an email from Steve back in November of 2009 asking, if we'd be interested in joining their group. And of course, we were all about it. So we met, and the rest is history. I mean, we've been at it ever since, and the website's incredible, the people are incredible, and we're getting all this history out to the world. You don't have to go anywhere anymore. You can see this stuff online at home, and I think that's what the future holds. I mean, you don't have to go anywhere anymore. This is all viewable online. I mean, over 1,200 images when we launched, and the possibilities are endless. We have a resource committee, and it is our job to kind of rank the collections that are given to us as if they're endangered or not. If it's in somebody's attic and it's been there for 50 years, chances are it's going to be there for another 50 years. But there are situations where, it's in danger of either being thrown away or what have you. So we kind of rank it first, and then we send out whoever wants to go to the location with a scanner and a computer, sometimes 2 scanners, 2 computers, and just sit there and go through people's boxes in their attics. And it's so fun. I mean, how could you? It's so neat to go through people's old photos and stuff. We've been at it for probably 6 months, and usually it only takes about 3 days or so to find a collection, scan it in, and then get it online. So that's a pretty good turnaround. And we've been at it for 6 months. So and because of tonight, I think we're just going to get one after another, after another, after another. I mean, right now it's just kind of been word of mouth and friends of friends who know somebody. So again, it's pretty quick.
It's hard not to get people involved. It's like we've got this desert and we're dropping some water in the sand, and it's amazing the response. Everyone wants to support what we're doing. Everyone wants to be involved. Everyone wants to find out, what are you doing? How can we help you? There's a desire for this. We all cherish our history. We want to relive old memories. And I think we're fulfilling a need. I really do.
I think what would be really exciting is for everybody across the city to send an email to info@metrookc.org and let us know what they've got in their attic, because there's no telling what we will come across. I mean, there's people who have pictures they took when they were, little kids downtown walking around the park, that may have buildings in the picture that are no longer there. History is everywhere. It's not just in the names that we hear every day. It's in every single person in Oklahoma. And it's important that we all share our own history. And eventually with Metro OKC, what we want to do is make a place where everybody can upload their stuff and share their stories and create kind of like their own, Facebook profile in a sense, and share their family's history and create a family tree, if you will.
Tonight alone, we had a guest come who had some photos taken of an old shop in Paseo. Didn't think they'd be of interest to us, and I was like, absolutely, we want that. Because photos of Paseo in past decades, they're not that common. So really, photos of people enjoying a day at Frontier City or maybe Wedgwood or Spring Lake Amusement Park or Del Mar Gardens, if anyone's got that. That'd be incredible. Families enjoying a day downtown. Maybe they're just snapshots at a park, but there's like the Memorial Park fountain in the background. Don't underestimate the value of your history. Let us know about it and let's talk. History is still going on. We're happy with TV commercials from the 1990s. History doesn't stop, so if we've got photos of historic moments in the last decade, bring them to us, we're fine. Photos from the Centennial Parade, sure, bring them to us.
Everything is history. If it was taken in your backyard, the house behind you might not be there anymore. I mean, seriously, everything is history, everything. The future is going to be really interesting to see where this goes, because we've had ideas with bringing back historical maps and creating kind of an online Google Maps similar feel, but with historic maps. And then when you click on an area, it pops up photos from that area, and you can scroll through a timeline to see the different dates that the pictures were taken.
Tonight is our debut party. One of the things we've done is we've created a partnership with Kyle's 1025 restaurant. It's the old Charlie Newton's there at 70th and Western. He has a lot of old restaurant menus, memorabilia, but more importantly, he's got a passion for this city's history when it comes to restaurants. And we're working with him to create an online collection that brings back all those restaurant memories. And he, in turn, for a couple months starting in September, is going to be featuring old recipes and menus from beloved old restaurants. Maybe it'll be Bell's, maybe it'll be Lady Classing Cafeteria. And we're featuring some of those items tonight, so we're having a lot of fun.
What's really, really, really amazing about the technology today is that we're able to take letters that were typed on a typewriter, sometimes up to a century ago, run them through some computer software, and turn it into digital text that you can search online. The stuff that's coming out of this is just incredible.